calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Phoenix also making some changes. Yabusele, he's checked in for Jones. Hardaway comes in for Devin Booker. And Morris subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Milton. 6 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's stolen by Morris. Phoenix calls timeout.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
And Phoenix making a change. Jones is checked in. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for LeBron James.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Here's Jones to the left wing. Yabusele kicks to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. And Jones slams it home.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Lakers trail by 16. Passes it to Vanderbilt. To end the cold streak, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Vanderbilt.
1:36 left in the third. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. And there's the call on Jones.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bogdanovich comes in for Christie. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jones. That's his second personal foul.
1:03 left to play here in the third. Pass to connect. And the layup falls. Connects. Got 14.
We've seen tonight the relentless nature of Connect, always in attack mode.
And then Jones with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lakers trail by 16. On the wing, Milton. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And they convert at last on attempt number 3. Jones has got 44. Poked away. It's stolen by Jones. Goes up. And so it's Phoenix with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Morris is out there with Booker. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the 3. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Here's Jones. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 18. Fires the 3. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Ball's checked in for the Suns. And the Suns call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Jones checked in for the Suns.
Fantastic Laker girl.
And here are the Suns now. And the rejection by James.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. They double him with LeBron. Morris outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Suns lead by 20.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to settle.
Pass to Milton. James against Morris. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And that one against the Bulls, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes can be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Shake Milton. Count that one.
No question, James is green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And good, he hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Booker up top. Wiggins left side. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. James against Jones. Takes the 3. LeBron, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jones, no luck. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Hayes throws it down.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. LeBron with a nice little dribble move.
Here's Jones, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lakers trail by 20. And the Lakers call time here. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Hayes down low, working on Smith. And the rejection by Smith. Connect. No good. Suns leading by 20. And there's the call on James. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
His fourth personal foul, third team foul.
Reeves against Ball. Outside, Jones. Smith trying to break loose. Jones, no luck. The Lakers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Bogdanovich against Jones. Bogdanovich passes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the chosen one.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Wood, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for LeBron. Christie, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jake Milton in for Connect.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Christie against Jones, and it's blocked. On the wing, Reeves takes it from 10, and the rejection by Smith. And good, there's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Out to the wing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He throw good, Christie.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Christie. 2 shots.
And Christie drops them both. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Got it.
They just blocked out the noise,
That's
kept
the end
on
of the
grinding,
game.
and this is their reward.
Thank you once again to everyone
They're just
for
so
making it out
sweet.
here tonight.
They're just
We hope
so
you had an
sweet. You know
awesome
why?
time.
Because they are
We
so
can't wait
hard
see
to
you
come by.
again soon.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire